Okay, so basically in this drawing, what do we have in this drawing? I'm just going to do a zoom extent. So over here, this is a template. This is just a sample final grade. Okay, so we have outline of a building, which is on layer building. We have the property lines, which are on layer lot lines. Okay, so the subject property is this corner lot right here. These are the adjacent lots. So this is the adjacent property. So notice that the line work for the property line for adjacent properties is on layer adjacent plans. Okay, utility right-of-ways are on layer called utility. This is the sidewalk. All the text are typically on layer text. All the dimensions are on layer dimension. We have slopes that are on layer. So everything has to be on the correct layer is what I'm trying to explain. So you have points, that are separated on different layers by date or whether they're plan coordinates or calculated points. We have as-built grades, we have building, we have border, we have concrete, like things like sidewalk. This is the city sidewalk, is on layer concrete. The driveways are on layer concrete. All the hatches are on layer hatch. So I'm going to freeze the layer hatch right now, just to make it a little bit easier. Then we have things like this. These are called as-built grades. And then right next to them, we have, they should be on layer design grades. So this is a block right here. This is a block. You can use this one. This is as-built grade. This is design grade. And this is just an X that will be positioned on the spot. Okay, so what do I mean by as-built and design grades? So design grades, they come from the designer. As-built grades are surveyed by us. Okay, so let's go to the folder. So this is the folder under drawings. We have 3 different addresses for in this job. So there was 3 different properties that we surveyed. Okay, number 6 Osprey Hill Bay. So if I go into that folder, I see 3 files. Let's open one of them. This is called the plot plan. Okay, so right there it says plot plan. It was drawn by Loves Surveys. They are a land surveying company. There's the detailed information about the lot. So the address, municipal address, legal address, lot 5, block 2, plan. UR means unregistered. So at the time they drew this, it was an unregistered plan, but now the plan is registered. So we do have a plan number. I'll explain what that is. Okay, so they've basically drawn the lot. Okay, these bold lines are the property lines. Then they show the house. Okay, the outline of the house, deck, patio, the right-of-way line. So ODRW stands for overland drainage right-of-way. That's this dashed line. It's 0.6 wide from the rear property line. You have a 1.5 meter access right-of-way on the right side. Okay, and you have a 2.4 meter wide utility right-of-way at the front. They show the city sidewalks. Okay, lip of gutter, back of walk. What else do they show here? They show the lot numbers. They show the grades. So the plot plan, it shows the distances to the property line. So 1.56 from the corner of the house to this property line. 1.56 here. At the back, you have 1.64. At the front, you have 5 meters to the front property line. Notice that the property line is set back from the back of walk. So the distance from the property line to the back of walk is 1.48 meters from here to here. Okay. Other information that are shown on the plot plan are the grades. So RP stands for roof peak. Okay, so those elevations that we talked about, like 11, this is actually 1159.38 above mean sea level. Okay, so that's a geodetic elevation of the roof peak. TOJ stands for top of joist. USJ stands for underside of joist. ATF stands for actual top of footing. Okay. Okay, so this is the plot plan. It's a one-page document typically. Okay, so here they have a second page on this file. The second page is a building grade slip. Okay, so what is a building grade slip? Building grade slip is provided by the developer given to the builder. Okay, so the developer is the company that develops the land. So a developer buys a piece of, say farmland from a farmer, and then gets an engineering company to design roads, um, you know, design how many lots they're going to have in there, and they put design grades on it. So right here, you've got a little map of the lot with these numbers on. These are actual grades. So it says that the lot that the builder has bought from us, from the developer, these are the grades at the corners of the lot. So 4872 is the property corner grade right here. And then along the property lines, they give you some grades. So you see at the back corner is 45.7, which is about 3 meters lower than this front. So this tells me that, okay, this lot, there's a big slope from the front to the back, drops about 3 meters. Okay. And you have all these other grades here. What else do you have on the grade slip? You have the address, obviously, lot number, block number. This plan number is wrong. You have the builder name. You have top of main floor joist elevation, finished grade front elevation. Okay, so the builder gives this form, building grade form, to the designer or the architect, and then the architect uses these grades, these lot grades, and copies those grades to here. So 48.72, where did that come from? That came from here, 4872. The back corner, we have 45.7, 45.7, and here we have 45.7.